Hey y'all, how's it going? Joe here with the Texas Rancher. I'm up here in the North Pasture, just finished flying the drone around. Last night I made a post about the little heifer calf that we've been doctoring. She was sick and everything. And, I had a feeling like when I made that post, you know, I try to be transparent with y'all. A lot of you are also farmers and ranchers and own cattle and livestock yourselves, so you get it. You know what it's like raising these animals. Long story short, we found her remains this morning down in the creek. There wasn't much left of her. She was fine yesterday. I mean, when I say fine, I mean she looked all right. She didn't look any worse. She's been running around, following her mama. When we come with the hay, the cows get all excited and they run up to the tractor and, they can't wait for me to unroll the hay and all that kind of stuff. And she'd been moving around with the rest of the herd. Her nose had cleared up some. She made it through all the cold, nasty weather that we had the last 3 or 4 days. And so I thought, she was going to be all right. And I felt pretty good about making the post, but sometimes I kind of feel like, maybe I shouldn't speak up too soon. I don't want to jinx it, and so this morning got down to the pasture to feed the main herd. That's where her mama is and everything, and rolled out the hay. I saw some buzzards over by the creek, which it's not that unusual to see buzzards, but this was a lot of buzzards, so something, they're on something when you see that many. The dogs ran over there to check it out and everything, and I got over there and, it was just a sad sight. I hate that, It's why I try not to get too attached to any of these animals, because I do have a soft heart for animals. I love all of God's creatures, even though these are beef cattle. They're raised for a purpose. They're not pets. Although we got a few on the ranch that are kind of exceptions. We got Jolene and we got the horses and we got the donkey and Carl the llama, and there's a few cows that are real special to us. And these mama cows, they'll live out their whole life here and raise babies until they can't do it anymore. And the bulls, same with them. They will live their whole lives here until they can't do their job anymore. And eventually, they'll have to go and they'll have to be replaced. When a new calf is born, if it's a heifer, depending on which herd it's born in, that calf will be weaned off its mama when the time is right and moved into a different herd, and it'll raise babies in that herd, and so on and so forth. It's a cow-calf operation. We call those heifers replacement heifers. My face is cold. I like to be transparent with all of you and share the good, the bad, and the ugly. And this is one of those times that I don't look forward to, because I just got through posting last night, hey, good news, the little calf is still with us. She's hanging in there. She looks good. It gets everybody's hopes up that she's going to be fine. And then I find her dead in the creek this morning. And so that's where we're at right now. I saw the mama. Actually, the mama cow was up here with me. There's some cows over there. I don't know if y'all can see them, but a good portion of the mama cows are up here with me right now. And the little calf's mama was standing right over here in front of me just a few minutes ago. Real good cow. I mean, she's real sweet, good demeanor. I had no problems with catching that calf and picking her up right in front of the mama cow. She wasn't trying to get me or nothing like that. Some of these you don't want to be messing with their babies because they mean business, like Gwen, for example. But yeah, it's really, really sad news. And I know, like, there'll be some ranchers watching a video like this and thinking, why this guy making such a big deal over one calf? I love all these animals, even though they got a purpose. I know some people was raised a lot, raised different. maybe you grew up working on a feedlot, or something, and you got 20, 30,000 head of steers coming through there, and and they don't mean nothing to nobody. They just get them fat, send them off, and kill them, and end up on somebody's dinner plate. But I got followers that really like animals too, and they follow all these animals, and a lot of these animals got names, so it kind of gets personal, and I feel like some of my followers get a little more attached to the animals than I do, but that's cool. I mean, I understand. There's some pages that I've seen on Facebook that are like animal sanctuaries, and all their animals got names, and there's a story behind every animal, and it's interesting. I find that stuff very interesting, and my page is about, operating a working cattle ranch. I believe each and every animal on this ranch will be treated the best possible way that they can be treated. They all live a good life, and we do our best to make sure that all the animals are healthy, and it just sucks to lose one. Just one. Now, this is the first calf or cow we've lost this winter. I know it's still early. We got 2 more months to go. But everybody's healthy. I don't see any reason why anybody else would die, but sometimes cows just die. That'd be standing on all fours one day and deader than a doornail the next day without any reason at all. That's a story on the little heifer calf. I hesitate to name a cow or calf if it ain't gonna stay here for a long time, and it's just better that they don't all get a name. Like Salt and Pepper, for example. Everybody loves Salt and Pepper. I love them too. They're real sweet. Salt's just as cute as he can be. But once he gets to be 6 or 7 months old, there ain't no place for him or his brother here. They got to go to the sale barn. That's just, life here on the ranch. That's how it goes. We can't keep every bull. We got bulls here to breed. You try feeding, hundreds of cows like they're pets. You got to be rich to be able to do that. Nobody can afford to just feed these animals for the fun of it. All they do is eat, sleep, and poop. That's all they do. And they're expensive. All right, y'all. Well, y'all know what to do. Like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. And if you don't already follow the Texas Rancher, please do so if you like this kind of content. Share it with your friends. Help spread the word and let others know about the Texas Rancher and what the page is about and what I do here and all that kind of stuff. If you're on the YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, it's the same on all the platforms. Texas Rancher. Just Google it or look it up. I'm the only one. I'll be at the top of the page in the search results. And I want to thank everybody for your support. Thank you for helping the page reach, I think we're almost 128,000 followers, so that's amazing. I never thought we'd get this far, but now I'm looking forward to just keep on going. I think eventually we'll get to 250,000, and so without y'all, I couldn't do any of this. I really appreciate it. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna let you go now. I'm Joe with the Texas Rancher. As always, y'all be good.